Deep in the heart of tropical rainforests, where the air is thick, the soil is alive, and every tree hides a secret, one of the most fascinating materials on Earth begins its journey. Natural rubber. It doesn't come from factories. It doesn't start as something solid. It begins as a quiet, milky liquid flowing inside a living tree, waiting to be discovered. This tree is called the hevea tree, and inside it flows latex, a white, smooth fluid that looks simple, but holds incredible potential. Workers approach these trees with precision and care. They don't cut them down. They don't damage them. Instead, they make a gentle, controlled incision across the bark, just enough to let the latex flow. Slowly, drop by drop, the liquid begins to fall into small containers attached to the trunk. This process is called tapping, and it can continue for years, from the same tree, without destroying it. What you're looking at is not just harvesting. It's a sustainable relationship between humans and nature. Once collected, the latex is transported to processing facilities. And this is where transformation truly begins. The liquid is first filtered, removing impurities like bark particles or debris. Then, it is carefully mixed with specific agents that prepare it for the next stage: coagulation. In this step, the smooth liquid suddenly changes. It thickens, clumps together, and transforms into a soft, solid mass. From liquid to form. This material is then pressed into sheets, washed thoroughly, and passed through rollers that shape and flatten it. After that, it's dried, sometimes in open air, sometimes in controlled drying chambers. At this stage, it's already rubber. But it's not strong enough yet. To unlock its true power, it must go through one of the most important processes in material science: vulcanization. The rubber is heated with sulfur under carefully controlled temperatures. And something incredible happens on a molecular level. The structure changes. The chains inside the rubber link together. And suddenly, it becomes stronger, more elastic, more resistant to heat, pressure, and wear. This is the moment where raw nature becomes engineered performance. Now, the material is ready. To create shoes, the rubber is melted and injected into molds designed with precision. Each mold shapes a sole, a pattern, a grip that will meet the ground with every step. Under heat and pressure, the rubber takes its final form. What was once dripping from a tree is now part of a shoe that can walk for miles. But that's only one side of the story. Because rubber doesn't just carry you through your day. It can also carry you into deep, comfortable sleep. To create natural rubber mattresses, the process takes a different path. The latex is whipped into a rich, airy foam. It expands, becoming light yet supportive. This foam is poured into large molds shaped like mattresses, then baked at precise temperatures. The result? A soft, breathable, highly elastic surface that adapts perfectly to the human body. It distributes weight evenly. It reduces pressure points. And it creates a sleeping experience that feels both natural and advanced at the same time. Unlike synthetic materials, natural rubber remains flexible for years. It resists dust mites, stays cool, and returns to its shape again and again. From forest to function. From liquid to life. This is not just manufacturing. This is transformation at its finest. A silent process happening far away from cities, yet impacting millions of lives, every single day. The shoes you wear, the bed you sleep on, the comfort you rely on, all of it, once came from a single cut in the bark of a tree. And that is the quiet power of nature, when combined with human innovation.